We have music. Do we have music? Oh yeah, there's probably a delay. Okay, let me just situate this. I didn't situate it properly. Ooh, jeez. Welcome to my first stream where things fall apart. I think. My whole thing just like fell. You are a bit quiet, Misty. How about now? Is it still quiet? Let me actually move the microphone near my face. And this keeps falling. Oh, there we go. Alright. Much better. Oh yeah, there's all these little toggle buttons on the bottom for a mixer. Let me know if the music is too loud. I can't hear it myself because I don't want it to echo. But I have it nice and low and me up high so that maybe it sounds good. My phone lost internet. That's okay. Do you have my Wi-Fi? Yes. My wifey is here. Oh, what music? Maybe there's no music. Let's see. Tab is playing. Oh, should be playing the desktop. Let's see. This is the figuring out how the mixer works stream. Okay, I have it a little higher. Let me know if you can hear any music. Otherwise, I don't know how to make it music. Okay. So I got a lot of pops here. I'm going to be working on commissions tonight. I'm going to try to do streaming once a week at least. Definitely on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays have a special place in my heart, being in the supernatural fandom. So we'll see how many more streams I can fit into my schedule, because I'm always at the table working anyway, so maybe I'll stream some of them. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pull up a reference photo of one that I want to work on right now. I need to put things sideways. My desktop is very distracting. So let me see if I can... Hey! I'll try to work on the paper so you can actually see things a little bit better. And maybe it'll keep a little more paint off of my desk. I got that. Then, let's pull up a reference photo here. Your desktop frightens me. Yes, it frightens me too. But I love it. Okay, so I'll bring that in a little bit. So this is who the commission I'm working on right now. It is my squirrel, Dean Winchester, from Supernatural TV show. I did a little test stream the other day where I did a little bit of sculpting. So I have his tail all sculpted. I feel like that's what the inside of your mind is like. Yeah, that's very accurate. Very accurate. There's a lot of going on here. There's a lot of layers. And much like everything I own, it's covered in paint. So, Squirrel Dean, let me pick some colors here. The whole back of my desk has like a lifter, and then the monitors, and the section below the lifter is perfect for holding my paints. So I'm just gonna go through here. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's organized at all. But they're all right there. If you hear me talk to the side or talk to another person, I have Alicia, my wife-to-be, hanging out tonight. She is ever so kind as to help me with catching up with some of my orders, because I'm always kind of behind, but I got really behind. So she's cutting sparkle paper for me, cold laminate for orders, and I am working on commissions because I want my entire queue to be completed by the end of next week, because me, her, and Meg Kirkpatrick, another artist, are running away for the weekend to go draw in the woods. And hopefully not get eaten by wendigos. Okay. Oh, there's my wife, Petite Gray, in the comments. She is also an artist, and her shading is 10 times better than I will be in 5 years. But right now. So she should like art more. Put her to work. I am feeding her though. I'm bribing her with homemade curry, which is on the stove and ready for eating, so that she'll cut paper for me. I'm usually all alone. Well, with Lucy, but she's horrible at packing orders. She just lays on them, gets hair all over everything. Oh, I keep... Misty, have you figured out who I am? Rogue Dragon TV. I'm trying to... I know I've seen the name, but I'm trying to think. Rogue Dragon, is this Casey? I'm already horrible with names, but screen names are a little easier, but I'm still horrible with names. Hey! Oh, sorry. That was probably super loud. All right. Yeah, I think I'm way better at screen names than like IRL names. And faces are like 10 times worse. Okay, so we got bottom butt. Oh wait, I could see. I can see. I wonder if I can. Rogue Dragon TV is now hosting me. Oh look, I have a GIF. It's on the screen. Hell yeah! Thanks for hosting. I spent a bunch of time looking through all these different options. Twitch was so confusing. There's like all these weird random things that I've added to the channel that I don't really know how to trigger. But they're there. Like there's something that like people watching the channel can like slap stickers onto the screen. But I think it's like if you do a bits, then like you could pick a sticker and it just like slaps it on the screen of the stream, and there's like a bunch of really silly ones like a farting unicorn and just like a poop. But like I said, this is like the first real stream, so I'm not really sure how to make all that stuff work just yet, but I'll figure it out. But there's those, and then, oh yeah, you could have just DM'd me. I talked to a couple people, Krista Doodles, she streams a lot on Twitch, and I asked her some things, and then, Dead Elvis, he will be streaming soon. He's really good with technical stuff, so he helped me figure out how to make the wheel that's in the top right actually spin. because I spent like 20 minutes of my test stream just cursing and trying to find the spin button. But yeah, I think if I get stuck, I will totally reach out and just be like, please, please make it make sense. Okay, so we got a nice coating on there. And I think I don't really game. I'm not much of a gamer. I love to watch video games, and I used to buy video games for roommates to purposely play so that I could watch them. But I might be able to do an Animal Crossing stream sometime. If I borrow the brick thing that you I'm so dumb. The base for the Switch that you plug into so that you can have it on the screen. I think if I have that, then I can stream my Animal Crossing, and I actually have something I'm building for people that are on my friends list. I have turned most of my island into a maze. A maze of fish. All the fish that I've caught in weeks, I've just been creating a labyrinth, a fishy labyrinth of aquariums all around my island, and I want to fill this labyrinth with prizes and bells and stupid shit, and then I just want to invite some friends over and just set them loose, and they can just find all the bells and stuff. So that might be kind of fun to stream if I figure that out. Oh yeah! Alicia says she has a docking thing, so I will totally borrow that from her and try to figure it out. Is this the color I used before? I'm looking at the reference. Yes, that's right color. Ooh. I keep knocking my microphone. It's like this big toner mic thing with a disc that's floating over the microphone, and I keep knocking it. So I don't know if that makes a noise, but maybe it's there so that I don't hit the actual mic. It's still awkward, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is awesome. I see that there's 5 people here, so I think that that ticks the box for one of the things that gets me towards affiliate. Or it's that 5 people are talking in the chat. I'm not totally sure. Yeah, that looks like the right color. But yay, that is an official record. 5 people. I know it's the first stream, but it's still a record. Is there music playing now? Oh, okay, cool. I feel like I have a producer to the right of me. I keep looking over and I'm getting thumbs up. Probably more kissy faces than a regular producer should have, but I'm into it. Kisses and curry. Okay, alright, that hand is brown. Oh, I'm sorry if I sing. No, I'm not sorry, but I do sing sometimes. I'm one of those people that sings what they're doing, and apparently that's a bad habit, but I love it. Don't take away my dreams. Just wanna sing. And in my head, I sound pretty good. I'm just saying. Okay, Jack jacket is green, shirt is dark green, pants are blue, boots are brown. There's a lot of things in that picture that is not on this piece right now. But by the end of this, it will be. Oh yeah, I should explain the little spinner thing. I have a lot of attention problems. So I get bored easily, or not bored, but disfocused. So I have this wheel thing, just be like, you know what? I suddenly don't feel like painting. I can spin the wheel, and it'll tell me to do something else. I got draw, stickers, Funkos, and purple. What was purple? Jewelry. There we go. Distracted. Yes, easily distracted. So yeah, if I suddenly feel like I need to work on something else for a minute, I could spin that wheel and do something else. And if it lands on the thing that I'm currently doing, I'll spin it again. Because what would be the point? And I think there's something with donations on there, because I have like dye sublimation stuff that I'm putting together, so I have like a donation thing. So I think if somebody donates something on Venmo, then it also spins it, and then I'm forced to do what you're bidding. But I don't know if that's actually hooked up. So we're just gonna make art. Okay. Oh shit. I almost just dumped paint all over myself. The dog is sleeping. I was thinking like, oh, I should show Lucy, but I don't want to pick her up. She just had surgery. She's so quiet right now. So we're just going to enjoy that. Yes, we will enjoy when the dog is quiet. Okay, so we got, I'm just gonna give you some cheeks.
It said that you did your own dental work at one point. Did you do that on purpose?
So as you're noticing, I'm doing a lot. I don't glue the paint on there a lot. See a lot of Funkos that have pretty uneven paint, brush strokes, things like that. I don't like that. But if you thin your paint and you're just a little patient, you can get a really nice, solid end result without brush strokes and like just thick paint.
Do you still feel
I don't want that.
the same way about your
I
teeth?
want it to look like an actual Funko.
Not necessarily. Just kind
Okay, so we got
Do you
that.
have to continue to do it?
This is a very wide brush for what I'm about to do.
it's kind of like
But I do it all the time. I have no happy trees to paint on this. Oh yeah, poor pupper. She had a tooth pulled, so she was on painkillers for a couple days, and then that was fine. And then I gave her part of a carrot tonight while I was making dinner, and I haven't given her a carrot in a really long time because it wasn't acting well with her, so I made her throw up, and now I feel horrible.
take the physical,
So no more carrots for the dog.
the jeering.
The emotional poking was too much.
This is many years later.
Welcome to my live stream where I talk
Imagine
about
that any of us would
my dog
even blink at
throwing up
tasks.
Do you ever want them to stay there?
and curry.
Or back.
Oh, speaking of curry, I have curry they're hungry.
Yeah, there are times. I've seen them.
Okay.
Other cats or
Distracted in my own stream.
petite. I feel like it's a trait that
Okay, got there.
sort
It's
of
getting pretty
exemplifies
close
the
there.
rougher side of my race.
The picture definitely looks darker,
Sometimes I wish I had a
but the lighting was kind of awful when I took that picture.
many of
It
us.
looks a little lighter here.
Our early days are always with us. So I understand.
This is how you see yourself.
Sitting here trying to figure out how to host your channel online, but I'm failing. Haven't been on here in way too long.
But that
Um,
will look fine.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. There should be like a host button or something. Like I haven't added any host things in forever, but I host Osric Chow and
This way, you would
Critical Role. I think on the page somewhere it should say like host or something.
Picking at them.
I bet I can actually pull it up.
You just say the word.
To mute that tab. Twitch. Go to your channel, type /host name of channel. See, Casey with the answers.
He was my mentor, the captain of mine.
Got it.
A man
He's a
named Van.
professional.
I've heard you say his name before.
Yeah,
Right? I
I
think
haven't
that's
seen
a
him in
good
quite some time.
coat.
I don't know what any of this means, but
I feel like I should say every stream
seems to be able to ship more
that
hands than any other.
I have no formal art training.
July when you were seeing
A lot of the things I do, like painting out of the top of my paint caps, is probably super squicky to other artists. Some of the tools I use are very unusual, or not art tools at all, because I learned how to art by stuff I found at the city dumps. So maybe squicky, that's fine. This is how I do it. I am not a professional. I am a professional. I'm not. I don't have a degree. In anything. There we go. Got you. Clean my brushes. Because I only have 4,000 of them. Exactly. You don't have to have a degree to be good at something. That's what practice is for. I started my crafting business in '99, and I've gotten pretty good at a lot of things in that time. With no degrees. Just a lot of learning different stuff. I mean, it's the same thing. The only difference is a piece of paper. Somebody judging you with letters. Piles of debt. Okay, I am going to let Squirrel Dean sit there for a second. Let's see if I have this massive portfolio of every single Funko that I've ever done over the past 8 years. And it's not organized at all. So I'm looking here. One of these days, I'm gonna go through these 10,000 pictures and organize it so that I can just pop it up on the little screen there and just be like, this is what I'm working on. But for the moment, I just Google myself so that I can find a picture easier. Backs, custom Funko.
Very good to me.
And more often than not, just that brings it right up.
But he was holding
Hey,
this
there it is right there.
How could he be holding it if I
Who
were?
needs to be organized when Google will save your ass? Open with Photoshop. Bam. Okay, so We have this one. It's kind of an older picture. He's a different head now than that, but I don't think I've taken updated photos of that anyway. So Critical Role, also on much better on the spin wheel. Much better on the spin wheel. Oh yeah. Might DM you about custom Funko for my channel. Definitely do not message my Etsy. Because I get like 100 or so messages there a day. So I typically just have it on like an auto reply, like, hey, here's a FAQ. I'm probably not going to reply to you forever unless you have an open order. So just like message me on Facebook or something if you want to get a custom done. Because then it'll just cut through all that bullshit since I actually know you. You're not a stranger danger. Okay, so this is Vax. This Vax is actually almost completely done. I'm just doing a little bit of touch-up on it. It's a little different than the original one that's in the picture. That one, I think it's 3 years old. So the ears are a little wonky and the hair is much better sculpted now. Oh, nice ears. We got the braid in the back. Same body. But I figure I might as well touch that up right there. So there. I'm gonna... Oh, much better on the spin wheel, like it looks better. Yeah, I think that's what you mean. Yeah, I figured out how to take it. Before it had like 20 different slots, but it was like the same 4 things, but just repeated a bunch, so it was impossible to read. And then I added the arrow instead of my face, which the face did look funny, but an arrow actually makes more sense. And then in the very center, I have the skull and crown, which is the logo of my parts company, which is another Etsy shop that I have. That's the body parts that I don't use to do orders. I put on this additional Etsy shop that's called Sid's Toy Chest, which is based on the kid in Toy Story that built all the the spider doll head. The young customizer, but that skull is the skull that's on his t-shirt, and then it has the Funko crown because I'm a Funko customizer. And I want that tattooed on my neck. Or on the back of my head or something. I don't know, I like it. It's simple. I actually sent off enamel pins of that design too for the shop. Okay, looking. I think he's good. I'm gonna give him a little extra paint on his eyebrow, or on his eyelids there. I'll just even that out. So I live in an RV, so the AC unit that's built in is super loud, so I don't know if there's like a big difference that you just noticed in the sound, but it just kicked on. If it's too loud, I'm sorry, but it's very hot. Little touch-ups. Alright, yeah, he's all done. So that's Vaxeldan from season 1 of Critical Role, voiced by Liam O'Brien. One of my favorite voice actors. When you drop parts, do you sing "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor"? Only in my heart. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Oh no. Alright. 6 people on the stream. Did the lights just flicker? Ooh. I don't like that. Oh, they're still flickering. That's weird. Hold, please. Huh. Weird. Maybe there's just one thing plugged in too many. My light started flickering, and the place is heavily warded, so that's not the problem. But I have a lot of things plugged in. It's not flickering now, so I think it's good. But if the stream just randomly cuts out, I blew a breaker, and or I've been accosted by demons. Definitely haunted. Alright, let me get more brown on you. Oh yeah. Oh bam! Yeah, that works so good. In the test stream I had just like one of my full screens in that little square. But then it's like, oh, do I want everyone to see whatever email notification pops up or messenger thing? I'm like, nah. But you can have like a particular program. So Photoshop's an easy way for me to be able to show you things and stuff. So see, there's 7 people hanging out in the stream right now, and if any of you 7 people are not already following me, you should follow me so that we could see a cool GIF image pop up. Because I don't want to know if it works. There's all these little things that happen if people do things. And I found a lot of different GIFs to make it cool. Oh shit! Yes! It works! And you could totally unfollow me afterwards. I just really like that raccoon GIF. But no, don't unfollow me. Love me forever. But also, so that's Crit Game. Oh yeah, I have sound effects with certain commands set up. Yeah, I was looking into that keyboard thing. Boy, do I know technology. And there's so much cool stuff you can do, and I can't wait until Krista Doodles gets it for her Twitch channel so I can hear her making her own sound effects with her own voice and have them as like macros or whatever. Soundboard, yes. Yeah, I was trying to find like sounds that I could just download, but I couldn't find any. Not a sound effects board. It's like a Twitch thing. Dead Elvis sent a link of it to me. But it's like you can do all your little Twitch commands on this. It almost looks like a little 10 key, like maybe it's like a USB that you plug into your computer, and it has all your Twitch commands that you could just be like, bam, do the thing, spin the wheel. Okay. Oh, I have to do a Gilmore today too. So many things. Stream Deck, yes. Ding ding ding. Okay. Yeah, Stream Deck looks super cool. I don't think it's anything that I need right now. I'm still trying to figure out the basics. But I also like gadgets. And that looks like a really cool gadget. Great. Give that a minute to dry. And I'll do some pants. So I have this little container that's meant to hold jump rings, but I use it as a paint mixer. Let's see. That's a little funky. I didn't put that in the fridge. So I'll make some jeans. These jeans are... Oh, actually I don't have... Those jeans are super dark. Yay, skin crop. Hello. Oh, 9 people? There's 9 people that don't want me dead? Hello, 9 people. Okay. 10 now. Holy crap. Okay, now skin crop. I know I've seen that name a million times. I'm pretty sure I have. Do I know you in real life? IRL. Have I hung out with skin crop? My mom used to use the pill sorters to hold her paints. See, it's like all like those little Monday through Friday things or whatever. It's like, it's so convenient because you could just mix a small amount instead of a big old jar, and then you can just throw it in the fridge and it won't dry out. So nice. Alright. We got the painted pants dance.
As they once were the masters of the city of ocean, so too will be I.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like, I mean, I guess there's some of these that I could probably just make a whole mix of, but my paint thing's filled here. I have like a paint that's specifically the beard of the Lucifer pops I do. I have one that's like blues, whites, and grays to do jean material. I have this that is specifically the hair color of Aziraphale, the Good Omens pops I do. That one's a guest spot. This one, I can't remember what I used this for. I think it was just like a one-off thing. So now I just use that to like prime stuff. And then I have Crowley's hair. And I don't know why I'm sharing this. Oh no, that's Crowley's hair. This is something else. Something that I clearly haven't used in a while. Hung out many times IRL at many different cities. But who is this? Almost the whole con family in one place, but Razor TARDIS 2, love it mostly for Photoshop hotkeys though. Ooh, oh, Photoshop hotkeys. That is definitely something I can get behind. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out who the hell Skin Crop is. We've hung out many times IRL in many different cities, so it's a convention person. Misty, what's your webcam model? It is a Logitech. You're gonna see my big old face here for a second. It's so bright. There's a light right here. It's a Logitech something. I don't know. I found it in a drawer. I had forgotten that I bought it who knows how long ago. But it seems to do the trick pretty well. I have like another one too. I have like, I don't know what brand that is. It's definitely a C9 something. Wait, okay, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I know. Where's my phone? Haha. We're just gonna MacGyver this here. I'll just do the reverse. Okay, can I see it? Oh, I see the blue light. That's it. It is a. Oh my god, I can't figure out directions. Where are you? Ugh, no, okay. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Your auto white balance and focus is driving me nuts. I don't know how to fix that. It's just like a thing. C920, yeah, there we go. That's what it is. It was a C. I got this in my drawer. I'm gonna use it. But I really like this streaming thing, and I don't think I'm too annoying. So maybe I can buy a better camera. One that I can like mess with the functions. Oh, I bet there's like a mixer or something in the computer that I can open. Or, oh, yeah. Well, you know, hey, I could use my DSLR. I could, but that's at Make's place. The one with the video, anyway. I'm gonna have to bring one of the other rebels and swap it out. I mean, I'm still not gonna know how to do white balance and stuff, but maybe I could Zoom somebody. Just be like, this is my desk. How do I make it better? That always sent me a bunch of cool links of like this streaming setup with like lights and this cool bracket thing, and I want it all. And I mean, I have 11 watchers right now. I'm practically famous. So yeah, maybe one of these times I'll figure out how to do that. Oh, I'm looking at it right there. Okay. Right, we got blue pants, brown shoes. Oh yeah, he totally sent me a picture of how he has it set up and it looks so cool. Do you have any gaming streams coming up soon there, Elvis? Very talkative for a dead guy. Surgery. I hope everything's gonna be okay. very good birthday present. Also, happy birthday to you. Ah. Ooh, I should share a picture of the custom that I did for the dead Elvis.
I think that one was going to try to
He commissioned me to make a Pop-O hymn. And I think 3 years later I actually did it. Nah, I think it was like a year and a half. But that one, I think, let's see here. I don't know if I could Google that one. That I would probably have to actually find the picture for. But yeah, I did a pop of him and I give it to him at Eugene Comic Con. Look! It's curry! I made a curry and Alicia just handed me a bowl of it. I haven't tried it yet, but I made it before, so I assume it's good. So I'm just gonna... Part of the stream involves snacks. Other than being one, I eat them. Snack. Whole ass meal. Oh shit, that's pretty spicy. And this really great hot sauce that the taco truck down the street gives me when I get a burrito, and I hoard it like it's gold, and I put a bunch of it in this curry, and my nose is running. That is quality curry. Thank you for joining my curry stream. Whew. Chicken. All right. What do you need? Hot sauce? Okay. Yeah. More hot sauce? More hots! Ah! It's Sean! Oh, sorry for screaming. Skin crop is Sean. Thank you for joining my stream, Sean. It took Q to get that. I don't need black yet, so I'm just gonna put it on this pop. I thought I needed black paint, but not yet. And that drawing of Dead Elvis dressed like Q, done at Eugene Comic Con by Amy King, is hilarious. And I don't think that I had known who Q was at that point. When I saw it, I was just like, oh cool, he's like dressed up like something. Yeah, I think it wasn't, I wasn't there yet in my Star Trek watching. Because I would just keep watching the original series over and over, and it wasn't until a few years ago I'm just like, no, I need to see all of the Star Trek. And now I absolutely adore Q. I think his favorite line of all the episodes, of all his little things, is him just standing on a country road saying, "We've all done the Scarecrow." So Skin Crop actually helped me propose to my wifey. I didn't want to buy a ring because Alicia is like a jewelry store person. Oh, I could have bought her every number of things, but I wanted to get rings together. So I was on a mission for like a year to find this Hello Kitty glass that she had in high school that the cat broke. And she was super upset about it, as one would be. So with the power of Reddit, they found this glass, this special edition old 20-year-old ass Hello Kitty glass, and they sent the link, and I was like, oh my god, after a year. So I went to the link and I added it to the cart and I went to check out and it was suddenly sold out. So I was super pissed because I thought somebody in the Reddit thread was just like, well, that's a pretty cool glass, and just like bought it. And then and then all of a sudden Skin Crop pops up in my messenger. It's just like, hey, this is glass. So his buddy found the same glass, and we were both trying to, like, without conversating with each other, we're both trying to check out and buy the same glass at the same time. But I mean, I consider it that he helped, because had Reddit not found that link, then he would have been the one that found the glass, like, straight up. But he still bought the glass and then gifted it to me so that I can use it in lieu of a ring to propose to Alicia. And I don't think I cried. It was great. Maybe it was a little me, a little misty. I hope you could pick up the background noise from my producer here, who just said I was gay. Where is... I'm like looking for a thing, but I just... yeah. I wonder if I want it that dark. I had a different gray in mind for this other piece. I think I actually have a picture of that too. You're gay? A little. Oh, there's the picture I want. As I hop over to another piece. A little gay. Yeah, who isn't? Like, dude from Transformers. Who hasn't? Who hasn't? Ate the whole bowl. The whole way. You like it? Alright. I got the seal of approval. I made a good curry. Oh, maybe a little less spice for me next time. Right, that like hot sauce from a random taco truck. They make it themselves. I want this one. I'm just gonna mix. Oh, whoa, that's a cool emoji. Oh, it's like Sherman Williams, but of gays. Paint the world. They really had to use red paint for their logo. But I guess, I mean, there really isn't a good paint color to cover the world with it. If you guys know the Sherman paint logo, it's the planet and it's got red paint covering it. But it's like, I mean, so they went with blood, clearly. But I mean, if they went with yellow, then it would just be like, world's covered with piss. Green, and just somebody puked all over the world. Brown, that's just nobody wants that. I can't think of seashell. Cover the world with taupe. Purple! Yeah! There's nothing disgusting about purple. Alright, we need to write a letter. We need to tweet. We need to tweet at Sherman-Williams. Your logo's a little murdery. Purple. Somebody just... I mean, the only thing I think of is just like somebody ground up Grimace. Or Monetta. We can go with that. It's a bell of a way to slack off at work. I'm glad I could provide that. Because I really don't know how to be a personality that I don't have much of a filter, and I babble a lot, so that kind of seems on par with streaming. Maybe it'll work. That needs to be darker. I'm gonna steal some of Lucifer's beard. By Lucifer's beard! Facebook messaged you a pic of the pup. Nice. Excellent. Right, it's like I figured I could have scrolled for like a couple years on Instagram to find it, but... And I totally saw it the other day too when I was trying to find something else. It's so bad. I have... In one folder, it's like 45,000 pictures of just art that I've done over the years. And everything is named like it's there's no finding anything in there. So thank you for sending me that picture. Let me just pop it up here. Okay. Oh shit, I got a lot of message notifications that I'm never gonna reply to. Okay, there we go. Save. Desktop. And open with BAM! I wonder if I could... Yeah! So yeah, on the left, that is the Dead Elvis's custom pop of him.
Just want to let you know
next to Dale Cooper? Dale? I don't know why suddenly I forgot his name. Oh my god. But yeah, I made a pop of him, and he's holding a pencil because he's an artiste. But that was a really fun one, and I thought I got it pretty spot on. So it was worth the year and a half or 2 year wait, because there was just, I mean, it's a very specific hat, and I have not unlocked the achievement of properly sculpting headwear, and yeah, one day on the coming release pages, that head popped up, and I knew at that moment that is Dean Elvis. There's a dog hair in my feet. Hold on. There's a dog hair on my everything.
Yeah.
Corgi life.
I asked the wild mother.
That's the right grade. Oh, I should probably toggle back here. Yeah. Oh, I like having my Photoshop there. Cause that means if I was thinking about doing a button design request stream sometime of like somebody can just throw out a quote from a movie or an inspirational thing, I don't know, whatever they would want a button of, and I could do like a live stream of just making all these really stupid, silly buttons. So being able to have like the Photoshop screen, I can actually make that happen one of these times. Maybe I'll add that to the spinner.
Very particular flavor of goodness that come from those who are
Sorry, I paused there a second in my brain because the dog was making a chewing sound and it was unusual to the... I mean, if you have a dog, you know the sound of their toys when they're chewing on it. And this was an unusual sound. But I think she just found something on the floor to eat.
What's your name?
My name is
Federal Bureau of On Investigation Special Agent Dale Bartholomew Cooper. Bartholomew? Bart Cooper. Dead Elvis, aka Brian Lenz of Cult Classic Posters. I can't remember what Comic-Con it was that we were doing together, but after the con, or one of the nights after just the show, he took me on a adventure in the Pacific Northwest and took me to like filming locations of Twin Peaks, and like I took so many pictures. We went to the diner, and I creeped through the window, which I'm sure they're totally used to. There was no one there, so I didn't have to feel too creepy. No, there was like a worker there cleaning who probably thought we were creepy and is totally used to it. But it was great. It was really nice, and I really appreciated that private tour of like stuff that I would have never seen probably otherwise. Let's see. Initiate. Thomas! Oh, I miss you so much. I don't know how to say your screen name. Initiatizo. Oh, this is so fun. It's like Comic-Con but on Twitch. I don't know. Yeah. Thomas Overbay. He does a really awesome like portraits and stuff, and he's naked. This is just that's why this is an 11 viewer stream right there. We have naked artists, we have artists at work. Own personal TwitchCon. That's right, that was a thing. TwitchCon. Not DashCon. God, not DashCon. Well, I guess, yes, DashCon is a vendor, because there's nothing else to do. No DashCon is an attendee.
Yeah, well, we'll do better today, right?
That was the way that the Supernatural convention in Seattle was when it started snowing and got the convention shut down because we were at a hotel on a hill. Nobody could get in, nobody could get out. It was just a bunch of vendors, a bunch of sad attendees, but we played a narwhal game on the big screen with some of the band members of Loud and Swain. Misha Collins sent us dominoes. So yeah, I think that was 10 times better than DashCon. We did not have a ball pit. Oh yeah, how long am I streaming? I'm not even paying attention. I have curry. No questions, just curry. Yeah, another hour. 10 o'clock, I'm gonna shut it down. Because then I have to pack orders. Alicia is... Holy moly, the amount of brownie points that she gets for cutting all this cold laminate for me. Which is what makes people's stickers and buttons holographic and sparkly. But it was originally available through Hobby Lobby, but I won't shop there. So I spent a long time finding a manufacturer to make it for me to buy in extreme bulk just so that I wouldn't have to shop at Hobby Lobby. And now I have it on the shop so that other people don't have to shop there either, because they trash. They don't get my sparkle paper money. I will really go out of my way to not give money to assholes. Alright. Picking up heavy stuff. Getting all buff. Quarantine buff. I don't lift too many heavy things. I lift Lucy up. She's like 30 pounds. Okay, that is a nice coat. Now the reference pick does not have this, but in the episode itself, that this custom Funko, another Dean Winchester version, in the episode itself, there is a little red bit on the robe. So we're going to put that on there. Because he deserves it. He's been through a lot. He's been through hell. A few times. Pot shop has been open. Oh my god! Speaking of pot, I have so much pot. Disclaimer, this episode is coming out of Portland, Oregon. Oregon, where weed is legal. Look at all this weed! This has been a message from Portland, Oregon, where weed is legal. Sorry, not sorry. But oh my god, somebody just gave me that bag of weed. And I don't really smoke weed, but I can make, yeah, I can make brownies. I can make funfetti. I could just, it's all like stalks. Like it's all attached to the stem, so if I really wanted to, I could just take zip ties and make a doll out of it. Just have a big old weed doll. I mean, the possibilities are endless of what I could do with a sandwich bag full of weed. Probably just give it to somebody, but... Wicker Man out of weed! Lucy, get back. Back. Butter, yes. Yeah. I think that whole thing's gonna turn to butter, because I can't smoke things. I had like this whole thing with like lungs collapsing, and I'm putting on like a breathing machine, all this stuff. So yeah, me and smoke doesn't do well. Oh shit, I think it's like my anniversary for not smoking anymore. For like 5 years? 5 years or 6 years. It's been a few days. But yeah, no smoke in these lungs. Please. But butter. Oh, Me and Butter have a great relationship. Oh my god. Weed popcorn. Oh shit. Oh, gummies. I really like those gummies when I was getting into the habit of doing Comic-Cons more often, when I went full time. Those gummies were a lifesaver at the end of the day one setup. Ugh. Thankfully, I have a much easier setup now. I hope her knee feels better. Door's Attic, another artist. There's so many artists and gamers and streamers in this thing. Lucy found the loudest possible toy that she owns out of her bin. So excuse that. As Alicia tries to quell the beast. I thought I was wise. I'm just like, I'm gonna put all of her loud toys in a bucket. I'm gonna put it on the side of the bed, and then she'll be quiet during the stream. But corgis are very smart, and they're jerks. Oh. Dorian says, hello, Alicia. Hi. She says, hi. She's so great. Alright. Let's clean up all my paint mistakes here with more paint. Oh, AC kick on. It's so hot. I don't like it. There we go. 13! Lucky number 13! Wow. I know this is probably like a one-time thing. It's not a very exciting stream. I'm just painting. But I do appreciate all of you here. Because I just think this is really fun, and I get asked a lot of questions on like how I do things, how I customize, and I think like especially for people that maybe don't feel comfortable speaking up, they can just like lurk and figure out what I'm doing and maybe learn something. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe we'll all learn something. There you go. That's a nice, quiet toy you have there. Yeah. Hella proud of herself. Thank you for getting that away from her, Alicia. You're just like the best producer. You feed me curry. You keep the dog quiet. You let me touch your butt. Can you always be here on Tuesdays?
I can enter.
I'm gonna have to step up my cooking game. I'll just ply her with food to be my mod.
There's very few things I would do not do perfect.
Okay, so Dean's got a nice coat there. Squirrel Dean is nice and dry, so I can actually put his eyeballs on him. That's not it. That one's done. Oh boy, why don't I name things properly? Oh, it doesn't show the drop down, but like, yeah, all these things, there's only one of these Funkos that actually is named what it is. DJ Lynchpin, lurk. Play crit game, lurk. So much lurk. I appreciate it. I touch the butt. That's awesome, because like the lurking numbers is that number? There's like 175p. Oh, that's... I'm reading strange things on my screen, but it's just like the pixels. But yeah, the lurker accounts will help me get affiliated, whether they're actual people or not. So keep it up, other numbers. But I was looking at the things, and I didn't really understand what partner and affiliate and all that is. And mainly the thing that I want to get affiliated with, and there's one thing that comes before it, is that once I hit a certain level, I can give VIP accounts for free to people. And I want to be able to do that for my Patreon supporters. So that way they can come back and have access to view all the past streams and videos and stuff without paying more on top of what they're already paying for Patreon subscription. Which is a nice segue into me talking about my Patreon page. I have one. If you're into Patreon, if you want to have dibs on any of the new items that come out of the shop, Patreon supporters, jeez, Brian. Patreon supporters get dibs on everything before it reaches the public. So there's a lot of items that never even reach the shop because Patreon supporters snag them up. But there's that, and then also if you're a Patreon supporter of $5 or more, then the money just goes into a gift card. So you pay $5 a month, you get access to dibs on all the cool shit that's happening, but that money is just loaded onto a gift card so that you could buy that cool shit that you get dibs on. And I have like art request things on there too, so you comment, you're like, I want a picture of a tapeworm. And I'll roll dice, and if the comment lines up with that dice number, then I'll draw a tapeworm for you. And then I'll send you stickers of that tapeworm. And if it's a really, really cool drawing of a tapeworm, I'll put it up on my shop so that other people can, for some reason, have a sticker of a tapeworm. I almost made it through that without laughing. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff on the Patreon. If you're into that kind of thing, or in a position that you can help support full-time artists do the thing that we do. I need to patronize you, or patronius. I don't know the plural of the. I think it's just patronizing. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good word, though. Oh, little nose, little squirrel nose. I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you. You got little freckles, because Dean Winchester has freckles. Did I put the freckles in the right spot? I did! It's like automatic almost. It's almost like I've done this before. That little face. Okay, and it looks like there's white on the reference, but it's not actually white. I just had a shitty light. So I'm not going to put a little highlight dot on there. Because it's not real. But he does need a tongue. Become a minion! Yes! Be one of my little minions! You know, there's like a shit ton of people that are on there that just like save up their Patreon funds all throughout the year so that they could buy customs for people at the end of the year, or just buy like a boatload of stickers and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And I actually just released sticker sheets on there. I could share them. They're like right next to me, I think. I assume. I don't know. Where is everything? My RV is clean. Technically. Cleaner. So of course I can't find anything. It needs to be seven more layers of filthy before I can remember where I put things. But I have new sticker sheets that came in. First time that I've had sticker sheets. Cleaning the brush and smacking the microphone. That's probably sounds great. Nope. I mean, that'd be a good way to market the Patreon. It's just like, give me $5 and just patronize me all month. Okay. And, oh, I do know where the stickers are. So I'm going to take a paint break while Dean's inner mouth dries so I can paint his tongue. And in that time, I'll show you these cool sticker sheets that I just got in. I have four different stickers. I'll have them up on the shop tomorrow because they've been up on Patreon long enough for everyone to grab the ones they want. But I have this. How about that white balance? I don't know what that means. But yeah, Critical Role Season 2 characters. My Dungeons and Chibis line. So a bunch of the characters, those, and like all the little characters peel off. They're all waterproof stickers too, so it's like good for filling in all the spots on your water bottle. I have Chibi supernatural characters. Can you focus, please? No, it doesn't want to. Pipe. So. Oh, that was probably so loud. I'm sorry. I can't control the volume of my voice. So there's the Chibi Natural, and then we have like all this gay. Oh, that works better. See, I tried to do like the beauty tutorial things. Like just hold your hand behind there. So a bunch of different flags there, and animals, because we love cute animals. And then the last one is another supernatural. Surprise, surprise. But it's got like all the more human ones. Yeah. But yeah, they're all like waterproof stickers, and they're little. So I mean, they're like really good for like lighter size. So that you know when some jerk steals your lighter, you're like, I'm sorry, but do you have the King of Hell on your lighter? Oh, you do. I'm sorry. This is somebody else. But yeah, they're a nice, cute little size. And yeah, the Trash Panda. I really like the Pride Pet line, with the animal artwork by Amy King, another awesome artist. But yeah, I'm kind. Oh, I missed the graphic. Wait, damn it. I am going to press it. Even though it's not Krista Doodles, I still want to see the thing pop up. I am now hosting me. Yay, thank you for hosting, Krista. I'm obsessed with Krista's streams. Whenever I see it, I am there if I'm awake. It's really great. She draws all the things. I still have not eaten much of this curry. So I have all these little buttons. Thank you for auto hosting as well. I hope I can do like the little goal things is like streaming for 21 hours a month or something. I'm not sure. I think that was one of the big high tier things, and I don't know if I could talk about myself for 21 hours. Of course I could talk about myself for 21 hours. But nobody wants that. I figured it's like I'll stream, I'll just quietly sit here and paint. But then I know myself. If there's a chance for me to babble, I'm gonna babble. That's my level of social anxiety. Adds up more quickly than you think. Yeah, I figure it's like, you know, I mean, I've been streaming for math, an hour and a half already, and that's like stream 1. I'll just stream like in the middle of the night when everyone's asleep except Krista and Brian, and and I'll just work on things. Okay, so we got Dean's head is pretty much done there. Just gotta do the inside of his ears. And then his body's also almost done. Even out the ears here. Make them actually circle inside. I really love these squirrels. But the head I use is vaulted, so I don't know how often he's going to be able to be made soon, unless I decide to sculpt and then mold my own head. But I really don't like molding heads. I like molding bodies, though. Ooh, where is it? Actually, I can share. For My Hero Academia fans, I have something I'm sculpting that hasn't been released yet. Sneak peek! Belle of sneak peek! Yeah! I found it. Puppy Demon 20! Been lurking in the background. The custom pop is looking really nice. Yeah, it's coming out really good. So I have, if you're a My Hero Academia fan, anime, there is a couple characters I absolutely love. Zawa, Eraser Mike, or Eraserhead. Sorry, Shipperheart. Eraserhead, which I have like a themed vest of and everything, and then Present Mike, who is a loud DJ boy in the show, and I've been working on a custom Funko of him for myself because I love him. And somebody a couple weeks ago messaged me on Etsy and asked if I would ever consider doing a Present Mike Funko. So that just got me off my ass to actually finish it. But body-wise, let me see this. We have Present Mike. He's got his microphone. He's got his fancy neck thing that he screams through. But his superpower is just being like super fucking loud. And he's quite the personality. But yeah, that's a thing that's happening. But definitely going to mold that body because there's a lot of sculpting. And I don't want to have to sculpt that again. Gonna do a Jack Oh Boy. A Jack Oh Boy? Like, oh my god. Doing a Jacksepticeye Funko? That would be so cute. But then he might see it and say something, and then I would die, because he's such a cute little boy.
Funko, Billie Irish.
A Funko of Billie Irish? That's the green-haired girl, isn't it? The singer?
It's a spoof of it.
I haven't seen that. Top of morning! There's one of the sticker things that I'm not sure how you guys make work, that you slap stickers on the screen. There's one that is like a bell, and it does like the ding ding ding, and when I was setting it up, I kept saying like, top of morning! Bell of streaming! But yeah, I don't know how any of that works. If somebody has a bit that they would like to put in the jar thing there, it looks like there's a bunch of bits already in there. But it's supposed, the thing is supposed to be like if you do a bit, then you get to slap a sticker on the screen, and the sticker sits there for a while. And I figure I do so many stickers, it's kind of fitting. But yeah, I don't know. Probably from when you were testing it. Yeah, when I do the test, it worked fine. But I don't know how watchers make it do the stickers. What are you doing, dog? Oh, I think she's looking at her stitches. Lucy's got a bunch of stitches inside her mouth, so she's licking weird. But you can't see that or hear that, so I'm gonna shut up about it. Almost done with this, friend. Just a little touch up, and then I'm going to put the head on the body, and it will pretty much be done. And then I just have all these other ones to do. Ouch. Yeah, they had to take out one of her big teeth, like the big top back teeth, so it's like 3 teeth in one or whatever, however dogs work. Yeah, it was cracked. Like, it's called a slab fracture. And it's like the tooth just like cracks in half, so they had to pull the whole thing out, and then they stitched it up. But she's been really good about it. She's healing great. No complications. They cleaned her teeth while she was out. They clipped her nails. She had a spa day, basically, at the vet. And other than just licking the air because she's annoyed and confused, she is doing great. She is back to her regular asshole self. I'm hoping to design some new corgi stuff for the shop too, because dental surgery for dogs, not cheap. So I'm gonna have to do some get the corgi fandom over in the shop, buying cute corgi things to have savings again. She's worth every penny. She is the second love of my life. Can I show them the ring? Yeah! My producer would like to stop by here a minute so that she could show off the fancy schmancy ring. Look! That means I get to marry her! Her nails look cute too. It's so sparkly. I don't have I especially don't have a ring on right now because I'm painting, and any ring would just be completely just disgusting after a couple hours of me just in general. I usually have one of the skulls all over it that I wear when I'm not painting, but I have another ring that's being made right now, like the official ring that we picked out together, and it's cool. It's like a really dark metal, and it's got black diamonds like all the way around, but like on the inside, so that I don't scratch myself a lot, which I would totally do because I'm not used to wearing things on my hands. So yeah, it's a safety ring. But I think it shows up on like the 4th or the 5th. On the 4th to pick up, so I'll have a fancy schmancy ring to wear too. Cause we gon' get married. Alright, I think that is done. Wait, there's a tiny piece of paint. Excellent. Head is done. Body is done. I'm a step away for one moment so that I could get a neck plug. I need my neck plug pulling implement because I have a crock pot that's nice and warm that has body parts in it that I can fish out. Sound like a psychopath. I love it. Oh yeah, I don't have hold music, but do 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 do. Okay, I'm back. Hold complete. There's a neck plug. Funko soup. Yes, it is Funko crock pot. It's like a little mini crock pot. And it keeps the water at like the most perfect temperature to keep Funko parts pliable. Like, bam! I was able to just put that on there with little resistance, and now that it's out of the hot water, it will back up. Scientific term. And then just be hard vinyl again. Oh, this neck plug does not belong with this. No neck plugs really belong with any custom. So I'm just gonna trim this a little bit so that it fits a little better. And it's so pliable still from the warm water that I can just cut it with like a pair of scissors from the dollar store. Oh, yes. I don't have any music. Have I never had music this whole stream? How weird. Oh, video paused. Continue watching? Hey. Whoops. Oh, that's lame. I have this playlist. Yeah, shout out. This stream brought to you by the dollar store. We don't really have a lot of money for craft supplies, but you gotta craft some shit. I'm just gonna end up being like Sam Riegel, just like plugging all this ridiculous shit. I will be wearing costumes, but you just can't see them. I'll have to wear some fancy gloves, cosplay gloves. Maybe some cosplay hand puppets. Oh no, I have googly eyes. I could totally do that. Pound Town in the UK. It doesn't sound like what you would think it is. It's just like, what are you doing today? I'm going on down to Pound Town. Oh, best first date. You pick out whatever you want, baby. No. Pick out 2 things. Let them know I treat you right. Alright, so that neck plug is on that head. Now, we want the head to stay on there. Beauty shot. I use Gorilla Super Glue by MAC. I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. I just want you all to know that other than seeing Meg and Alicia, I don't really have any human contact since March. So I got a lot of dumb jokes just festering inside here. Stream brought to you by Gorilla Glue. Alright, that looks pretty cute. I need to paint that neck. Gotta blend. Don't forget to blend. Lucy wants my dirty chai latte. Yeah, something they don't tell you when you look into adopting or purchasing a corgi is that they really, really like coffee. I thought my dog was just super weird, but I've talked to multiple corgi owners now that can confirm that if you leave your coffee unattended, they will lick it. They will drink it. And Lucy is no exception. Does not like Red Bull. Not a Red Bull fan. But coffee, yes. The deep philosophical discussions with my 2 Boston Terriers. Yeah, I feel that. Me and Lucy have had some really great conversations. She doesn't do a lot of talking, but she will sleep on my feet and just let me babble. But I kind of think I did that a lot before, too. But I also really want to pet those Boston Terriers one day. One day if I end up out in that neck of the woods. Okay, we'll touch up. And we'll get that neck blended. What time is it? Oh, 9:43. Oh, nice. I'm super glad that in this time I was able to at least complete one full Funko. And it's a pretty cute one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that came out pretty good. I mean, the lighting is different in my portfolio pic, but I think it came out pretty cute. Now blame it on Corona. Right? Yeah, we'll just have great conversations with our pets of choice. And blame it on the Rona. German. I don't know. I want to know another language, but I should really learn Spanish so I know what some of my relatives are yelling at me. I know a couple words. My German sounds really cool. Oh, I know one word. Schmetterling. That's it. That's all I got. Butterfly. Yeah, there is our Dean. Oh yeah, the light is really awful. I'm gonna have to buy the thing that Elvis linked me so that the lighting actually looks nicer. Because I really like this. And it's actually keeping me on track. I would have been distracted and wandered off or ended up on Facebook multiple times within this 2 hours. I have a couple other ones here that I'm just going to show off because I finished them earlier today. So they weren't part of the stream. I was mentioning before that one of the paints that I have in here is specifically for Good Omens Aziraphale. So I have one actually right here. He has 3 different Funko Pops that I mutilated and put together. So yeah, I got him. I actually got 2 of them. What? There's multiple Aziraphales. So if one burns down in the bookshop, you have a spare. And then, I did the Krypton facts already. And then I have Lucifer from Fox's Lucifer, not to be mistaken by the whiny ass Lucifer in Supernatural. Now it's Netflix Lucifer, my producer has just informed me. Oh, producer boo. So silly. And then, I actually have to I doubt most of you will know the reference of this, so let me pull the picture real quick. Google. Oh, of course. I googled the thing, and the first images of my Funko Pop on the first line. It wasn't what I meant to do, but I appreciate Google appreciating me. Let me find this. No, what did I do? I clicked a GIF. It's all there. Oh, I have so much stuff on my desktop here. Okay. Open my Photoshop. Yeah, that's so tiny. So, when we had the big old eclipse thing, Misha Collins from Supernatural drove down from Vancouver and watched the eclipse in stunning style. Oh, producer Alicia emote. Wow. Yes, I am going to have to draw her as my producer. Yeah. So yeah, like, this is my Funko of him. He's all painted and ready to go, wearing the same silly ass outfit. I think he was somewhere in lower Washington, or maybe it was in Oregon. It was somewhere nearby. So I just have to put there's Velcro that I put on the sides so that you can take the little sunglasses on and off. But yeah, he got all finished today. Just made the glasses, and then I think that's it for finished things. Oh yeah, I can work on you still. I have a lot of, all of these are going to be finished commissions going out this week. Some of them are pretty late, but thankfully most of my clients have been super understandable with being like a one-person shop and getting super overwhelmed, and then all the protests and stuff that was going on really put me where the fuck is that paint? Put me behind schedule. But I'm gonna get it all done this week. There we go. I can find stuff. Do you people's D&D and RPG characters? I D&D'd a couple times. It's been so long. I want to try Roll20. Not Roll20.
I don't think it's anything to be ashamed.
Yeah, maybe Roll20. The online one. I think it would be a great way for us to actually have games all together, but apart. If you ever hear me go, ugh, it's probably because my dog breathed or moved an inch or just anything, just existed. Ew, that is a gross piece of paint there. Don't go burning yourself out. Oh, that is a great, yeah, not burning myself out. I am definitely burning the candle at both ends. My workday is approximately 15 hours, but it is ending soon. I shut off my commission. My wait list is typically about 2 months for a custom Funko, and I actually shut down custom commissions on the shop specifically so that I can transition to only doing new design customs for Patreon supporters, or because I want to, and just having ready to ship pops on the shop, so that way I don't burn myself out, because I've been doing the whole, yeah, we're just gonna work 15 hours a day. I've been doing that since around October, with no real breaks, unless I was at a convention out of town. So this way, I'm actually forcing myself to not burn myself out anymore. I am compulsively creative, so it's really hard for me to not work on some kind of art project, but at least now it's not, I won't be forced to. So what we have here, I think it's a 50 or 60 pieces left on the queue. Once those are done, then instead of having to do 10 to 15 pieces a day, I'll have 5 pieces a week, if that, and I'll be able to have some semblance of creative control to be able to create new content, to finish pieces that have been sitting on my workbench for years without having the time to finish them, and to be able to just take a night off and spend time with friends and my boo. So yeah, healthy things to come, and hopefully financially I'm able to keep that up, because I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want to have a stroke. I'm here alone. I would just like lay here all just having a stroke. Lucy doesn't know CPR. I don't know if that helps with strokes. I don't know. I'm not very smart. But yeah, so on the road to take much better care of myself and to create cooler shit. Health through rest and curry. But really though, this curry, it's so good. This bowl is super cute too. I got it at Fubon. All I own is bowls. If I can't eat it out of a bowl, then it's not worth eating. Prove me wrong. I need a picture of me at that table with a sign. Change my mind. Sorry, I'm gonna stop talking and chewing. That's super gross. Okay, so it's 9:54. I streamed math for 2 hours. I think saying math is like saying like an It gives me that extra half second to math. Large coffee mugs, because that's all I have. I mean, it is basically a bowl. Large coffee mugs. I have a really great large coffee mug. I own 2 mugs currently. I live in an RV. I don't need much. But since I am in an RV, everything's like 2 feet away from me. This is my favorite large mug. Look how big this is, and it's covered with butts. Men in panties. Look at them. You can probably tell who they are, but I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, I inhaled a curry. I'm dying. Look at butts. Look at butts while I die. Oh. Oh, coffee. Thank you. Yeah, this mug is by Draw's Shits. They drew this. It was like super popular on Tumblr. I'm like, please make this a mug. And they did, and I bought it. It's probably the oldest mug I've ever. No, it's not. I have a Dick Tracy mug too, but yeah. But I'm gonna stop showing you this mug now. This is not mug stream. Yeah, it could be. There could be a stream specifically where I have a guest, Door's Attic, where they just bring their entire mug collection over. And we just talk about mugs and all the things that we can eat/drink out of them. But that's my favorite mug. Dora's got 50 mugs, so it's gonna be a long stream. Or a very short one, but really fast. Mug, mug, mug. Mug stream. I keep painting things. There's 3 minutes. I mean, it's not like I'm on a schedule. But I have about 20 years of anime to catch up on. And I put a TV screen on my wall so I can watch it while I work now. So I think that's what's gonna happen in 3 minutes. My producer has informed me that I am a nerd, but I would like to counter and call her a weeb. I am merely a weeb in training.
Looks like a duck. Talks like a duck.
I'm just gonna give her a mic next time. It's gonna be our talk show. I don't know what it'll be called, but it'll be great. This is where I need the improv people to come in. Give me 3 names. 3 stream names of me and Alicia. We got no, I got nothing. I'm not an improv person. I'm not that quick.
AM radio.
AM radio. Yeah. 2 gays and some pain. Bam. 2 girls, 1 pop. But there's so many pops. We need so many more girls. We need 50 mugs, 50 girls. Alright, Fig and Weeb. There's actually a really good spread. If you're into cheese and crackers and stuff, there is actually a spread called A Girl and a Fig. It's fig based, it's a fruit. And it's really good. And I should get some. Because this is a stream about snacks. Cleverly disguised as Funko painting and drawing and stuff. I never spin the wheel! Wait, the stream is ending in like 20 seconds. But I'm gonna spin this wheel. Oh, I closed the tab. No, but I bookmarked it. I thought ahead. So, while I didn't spin the wheel and actually do the wheel spin item, I am gonna spin this wheel. Oh shit, I can point to it. See it right there? You see it? Right there, the wheel. I'm gonna spin it just for the hell of it. Look at it go. It's spinning! I pushed a button. Oh, it says work on Funkos. Oh god, I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 6 hours. Oh man, so much cheese, so much crackers, and lots of curry. So I guess at 13 views, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out, listening to me babble like a crazy person, paint a couple things, show off my bowls. Yeah, this has been really fun. I'm gonna do it again. I mean, every Tuesday, but I'll probably randomly pop in here and there and do little mini streams. I have so much work to do and so much fun shit that I want to do that's off the books. So thank you all. I am wrapping it up for the night. At least online. I've got hours of work still, but it's going to involve more eating, less talking, more anime, as life should be. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming and supporting me on this stream. Like Skin Crop says, stay safe. Do what you can to help what's going on everywhere. Wear a fucking mask.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter. And just be fucking nice.
Be nice to retail workers.
Yes! Be nice to retail workers. All of them. They have things so shitty right now. Give them more money. Give them tips. I love you all so much. I don't know where the button is to stop. So I guess you're all just with me now forever. There it is. Okay, yeah. Have a good night all. Bye.